Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, and even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos or announce giveaways or go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have a fabulous quarterly lifestyle box to share with you that's put out by papersource. So papersource is primarily known as a stationery company, but this is indeed a lifestyle box. You get items from a variety of categories. It is $49.95 per season, but when you subscribe, it is an annual subscription, even though you are only billed quarterly. So definitely keep that in mind in case you are interested in getting this box, but I have definitely appreciated and really enjoyed every quarter that I have received so far. So this is the beautiful box and it is super duper heavy this time. So I'm really excited to get into it and see what we've got. The box itself always makes a great storage box as well. So inside it just says, do something creative every day. I love the bright styling and colors. And then of course we have a lovely little envelope here on top. Of course the stationery is on point because it is from papersource. So let me just open this up. So usually this is where our product card is. So this is kind of cool. They did include a free virtual workshop pass because they do fun workshops. And this is something I feel like a lot of people would enjoy, especially with us still spending a lot of time at home. And then it says what's inside. Inside your new papersource lifestyle box, you will find all the ingredients to kick off the new year with a fresh start. As you reflect over the past year, here's a quick guide to what you'll find inside. And then on the back, you guys, it looks like we have so many items. They don't include the retail values, but it looks like we've got a lot, and they've kind of categorized everything into 3 different sections. So there's reflect. It says, take a deep breath in and now release. Welcome to 2021. These curated items are perfect as you reflect back on last year and set your intentions for the upcoming year. And then we also have live. And it says, create a clean, refreshing environment and insert some creativity into your everyday with these great items. And then the final section is self-care. And it says, use these items to find your bliss, unplug and rewind, and take a moment for yourself. So I'm really excited to see all of the items. It looks like we have 5 items under reflect. We have 4 items under live and another 5 items under self-care for a whopping total of 14 items in this box, you guys. So I'm just going to prop the card up in front of me so that we can dive right in and see all of our goodies. I'm so excited. We've got the pretty little bee tissue paper. That's kind of their logo, their brand. And then we've got lots of shred here that I'll have to kind of move around. So let me just dive in and see what the first thing is. So this looks, I'm gonna guess that this is a self-care item. So it's got a little bent. The packaging got a little worse for wear, but I'm sure the actual tube is fine. This is a hand cream and nail file. It's like a little set by Mad Beauty. So you can kind of see the little tube there. And then there's a little file tucked in the back, kind of pretty rose gold. So let's see if I can find this little guy. It says, this is a hand care set. Dry hands and broken nails? Oh no, this hand care set is a perfect way to moisturize and file a broken nail on the go. So that's super cute. I love a little hand cream that you can just throw in your purse. It's always good to have them on hand. My husband is always like, why don't you have more hand cream and lotion? He just expects me to have them with me at all times, no matter where we are. So it looks like we've got a nice mask set here. And I think we got a mask set in the last box too. And each of them counts as an individual item, but we got a bunch of them and they're all really pretty. So let me see if I can find these. So this one says it's by Lapco's and it says it's a milk moisturizing mask. So let's find this one. As the weather gets colder, we need help moisturizing our skin. This moisturizing face mask is formulated with milk protein essence to replenish, condition, and hydrate dry skin. Cool. Then we also got a hair mask, which is kind of neat. So this is in the pretty pink package. It says, get salon quality glossy locks with this hair mask, all from the comfort and convenience of your home. And then finally, we got this aqua hydrating mask. So all kind of in the same pearlescent colors. So that's fun. So that says, tired skin, regain health and energy with this hydrating face mask that contains seawater and plankton extract to provide much needed hydration and vitality. So we almost got through all 5 of our self-care items with those 3 masks and that little hand care set. I'm not sure where the last one is, but I'm sure I will find it eventually. So let me just get some of those foozles out of the way. away. I just kind of like threw them on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this kind of big box here. So this is also by Lapkos. It says peony and red apple, and it does say that's the fragrance, and it's just got a big 3 on it. So I'm gonna guess that this is maybe in the live section. We'll see inside. Ooh, it's a diffuser, you guys. I'm so excited, so pretty. So it looks like we've got this nice glass bottle, and then they actually just gave us the refill in the little box on the side. So this is pretty. It's got that nice simple like styling. I don't mind having that sticker on there. You can probably eventually take that off if you want to. And then I'm guessing the reeds are in there somewhere, but this is just the little like refill bottle. So let me see if I can find this. It says peony and red apple reed diffuser. Sit back and relax and enjoy a balancing aroma of fruity apple and peony, leaving your space beautifully scented. So nice amount of it in there as well. I feel like you could just do like half the bottle and then save it for later on so that it's not just evaporating like crazy. Let me see if I can smell it, because I think peony and red apple sounds awesome. Oh, we've got a seal. I'm gonna leave the seal on for now just because I don't want any spillage as I pack this back away before I have the opportunity to take photos, but it sounds like a great scent to kind of transition us into spring, which I know a lot of you, especially in colder climates, are really looking forward to already. So let me just put this off to the side, kind of delicately balance it to make sure that glass doesn't go anywhere. Let's see. I'm guessing the reeds are just tucked in here somewhere. This says it's by Fry. It says Nomad Freshener, Cedar, Oak Moss, and Amber. I'm guessing, I don't know what this is. So it's a little like spray. Let me see if I can find this. It says uplift your entire environment with a spray here, there, and everywhere. Ideal for transforming bags, cars, workspaces, forgotten corners, and anything else that smells uninspiring. So it's just like a room spray. So that's kind of fun. And it does sound good with that cedarwood, oak moss, and amber. Cool. All right, we've got some screen cleaners, which I actually think I just got some of these in my 180 degree box, but I actually love them. I think they work a little bit. They're basically like alcohol wipes, but I find that sometimes alcohol wipes leave a little bit of like a film on some screens. So especially with like touch screens where you want to be really careful with what you put on them, I think these are great to have. And it's nice to keep those surfaces that we touch so much nice and sanitary. So let's see what this says. It's a tech wipe. It's all about being germ-free as we go into 2021. Keep your technology clean and germ-free with these screen cleansing towelettes. Love to have those on hand. Also good if you like, you know, hand your phone to somebody to take a photo for you and then they hand it back. It's nice to clean it back down. So it says flying wish paper. This is interesting. A whimsical kit to make wishes come true. I have never heard of this, but I am intrigued. So you write it down on the piece of paper and then you light it, and I guess it flies into the air. So it says we've got 15 sheets of flying wish paper, 5 wish platforms, I guess to keep it from burning up anything else, and then a pencil and instructions. So that is such a cool thing to have included for like the new year, like not necessarily resolutions, but sort of wishes that you're like putting out into the atmosphere. So let me see if I can find this. Write it and light it. Reflect on the past year and send your wishes off into the world with this whimsical kit. I think this is something I've never seen before, and for that alone, I really like it. All right, we have got something very simple, a little pen. This is by Seltzer. It says it's a 7-year pen, and it just is really simple. It's a pink, and it says bliss out on it, and it's got like a little yin-yang symbol. I'll take it out of the packaging and show you guys over on Instagram, but this is in the reflect section as well. It says summon balance and bliss into your life as you write with this yin-yang pen. All right, it's pink, it's cute. I don't necessarily need a lot of pens, and you guys know from watching me, I'm very picky with my pens, but it looks like this one is one where you twist it and the point comes out. All right, what else? We have to have a little bit more in terms of like stationery and paper products from PaperSource, of course. So it looks like we've got a nice journal, but this I will go ahead and take out so that you don't have to deal with the glare. It says this is a scallop journal. Jot down all of your notes, observations, and goals with this journal and that pen. So this is really lovely. It's by Ecolo. It says it's a lined journal. but it's in this really pretty blue, and you can kind of see it just says notes and observations, and it does have that scalloped edge, and it is lined. It kind of has that like wide rule. I tend to like more of a college rule just because I have very, very tiny handwriting, but that's me. This just gives me more space to make it a little bit more legible for when I actually go back. I don't journal a ton, so this is probably something that would make a fantastic gift to someone who does, and it is really, really pretty. I like the simple styling, but it is definitely like unique with those scalloped edges, so that is a lovely and pretty and nice item to receive. Ooh, this is hefty. This is what was giving the box so much weight to it. I mean, as was the notebook and the diffuser refill and everything. It's a whole book. It says Self-Care for the Real World by Nadia Narain and Katya Narain Phillips. So it is hefty, you guys. It's a good size hardback book. It says it has a retail value of $24.99. It says, learning self-care is like building your own lifeboat, plank by plank. Once you've got your boat, you'll still be rocked by the waves of life, but you'll have a feeling of safety and a stability that means you can pick other people up on your way. Wellness pioneers Nadia Narain and Katya Narain Phillips have spent years helping others to feel their best, but it took them a bit longer to understand how to look after themselves. Combining friendly advice, personal stories, exercises, and recipes, Self-Care for the Real World is a practical guide to self-care for real people with busy lives. Nadia and Katya share the small achievable steps they have learned and how you can apply them to your own life wherever you are. So that sounds interesting and definitely something good for the new year and new intentions and forming new positive habits. So let me see if it says anything else about it. It just says, discover a slower, more meaningful way of life with this essential guide to introducing moments of self-care into your life at times when you need it most. And I do truly believe, you guys, it's those moments when you feel like you don't have time to sit and reflect, or you don't have time to go and exercise. That's exactly when you need it the most. So it looks like we've got some like recipes in here with beautiful pictures. That was, of course, what I turned to first. And just like some like short little like sections that you can read, little like intentions. That was about how to make a good habit. I do like anything that has like pictures. I'm wondering if there's like a table of contents. I could just flip to the front. So there's sections covering love, hope, peace, joy, light, and end. So that's interesting, and it's got a whole little section and a little intro about what is self-care, what does it mean to you. And I really feel like self-care, because we do have so many boxes that are centered on that idea, and I think that is such a great thing. But for me, I just have to make sure that self-care doesn't become another task, that it doesn't become another chore, and especially not something that adds like a sense of guilt because I didn't journal for that day, or I like skipped a workout. Like anytime I feel like when your self-care routine is starting to become another thing that you have to check off your list, that's when I think it stops being self-care and starts being one of those things that you need to kind of like let go of. So that's something that I've finally realized, and I'm trying to kind of incorporate that in my life and not be so hard on myself when I don't like fill out all the workbooks, or I don't like get my journaling going a little bit better in the new year. So that for me is what self-care is. So let me know in the comments below if you want to share what self-care means to you. All right, we have got something else. This looks like matches, actually. It's by Mad Beauty, but it's not matches, you guys, but it just came in this like paper tube. So let me see what this is. It says it's an eau de toilette spray. So let me see if I can open it up. It does look like it's sealed, but meanwhile, maybe I can find it here. I think that this is the perfume wand that they included. Let me just double check. Gotta keep reading, just make sure. So yes, I think this is the perfume wand. It says throw this in your purse for a quick on-the-go splash of fresh, fruity fragrance. I think this is really pretty. That looks kind of fancy. It says perfect scents, pomegranate and lime. That sounds nice. So that does go with the idea of fresh, fruity scents. I love citrus scents because I feel like they just refresh you and make you feel like a little bit more awake. So I'm wondering if I can smell it. I smell a hint of it. Let me see if I can get the spray going. Ooh, that is nice. I can smell the pomegranate too, so I like that. That was nice. Okay, so we got that. That was our final self-care item, by the way, you guys. I think we still have a couple more items. This box is just filled with items. So here are our reed sticks. They came in a similar packaging to the diffuser refill and bottle. Got a couple more things. Oh, I already looked at that room spray, that official room spray. So we got one that's more of a perfume for you and one that's more of a perfume for your environment. And then finally, we got some note cards, and these are really pretty and simple and very springy too. So let's see, I wonder how many there are in here. This looks like the papersource spring leaves stationery. I promise you guys I didn't read that ahead of time. It says exclusive item alert. Kick off the year and connect with family and friends by sending notes of gratitude and appreciation with this beautiful papersource spring leaves stationery set. I'm trying to look and see. It looks like we probably got like 8 note cards in there, or maybe even 10, so that's really nice, and they're probably blank on the inside, which means that you'll be able to use them for whatever occasion. Let me just go ahead and, since I can, I'll go ahead and open it up. So lovely exclusive item, and it is printed on the front and the back, which I think is nice. Nothing on the inside, like I said, but that of course is a nice item. Oh, it's really good cardstock as well. Let me just go through all of the items on the list to make sure that I got all of them, because like I said, this box was chock full of things. We got our self-care for the real world book, which I'm interested to kind of flip through and see, and that's like a great thing because once I go through it, it's definitely something that I can re-gift to someone else who will appreciate it as well. We got that Flying Wish paper, which I think is so cute and so different. We got the beautiful blue scallop journal and the cute pink pen. We got the spring leaves stationery, those little note cards that I showed you. That was all of our reflect section. And then in the live section, we got the peony and red apple reed diffuser, which I love any reed diffuser. I love home fragrance, so that is lovely. Probably my favorite item in that section. The Nomad air spray, the tech wipes, very useful. And we also got the virtual workshop like little gift certificate that actually counts as one of the items under live, which is totally fair and something that you could definitely look up the retail value on. Under self-care, we got the 3 different masks, 2 for the face, 1 for your hair. The perfume wand, which I just opened up and spritzed, and that was a lovely scent with the pomegranate. And finally, that hand care set, which was the first thing that we pulled from the box with the little lotion and the nail file. So again, you guys, I think for $50, this is a pretty fabulous lifestyle box. Great value. Always a surprise. They don't really do any spoilers or anything. Let me know what you thought about this box. What's your favorite item or items was or were in the comments below, and if you appreciated this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.